Hi, Nick. Hello. Welcome, y'all. We have a late start. Power went out, but it came back on. So it's working out. Actually, I need to fill my water before we do start. Will you make sure everybody's chilling here? Not that anybody gets out of hand, but we'll go a little bit later tonight. Starting at 5:23. We'll see. We'll go till like maybe 9:30. What do you mean I'm alive? Power just went out. Power went out, y'all. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to check out what is it called? It's an anime card game that other people in the community are checking out. I don't know. Second Dinner is really pissing me off right now. The Double Down is I'm very upset. Shadowverse, yeah. Yeah, Shadowverse. I low-key want to check it out. Well, the thing is, Doctor Who was in MTG at one point in time. Hold on, y'all. Before I get too much into Gregor talk, yeah. Give me one sec, y'all. All right. I'm back, gamers. You can actually see my face. I'm going to try to go live on TikTok as well. Oh, dude, I really want the Gladiator variant. Yo, what's up, Tribal Chef? Welcome on in. Doombots, Collinator. Probably not more South of Midnight tonight. I'm going to be playing Snap, but I'm just going to air out my thoughts on the whole situation. The way that they doubled down and they're like, okay, we hear you, but what we're going to do for y'all is we're going to give you 2,500 volts. It's insulting, to be honest. That, and they're like, by the way, the stuff that you've been getting in the inbox, that by the way was the Twitch drop. I'm so, and what sucks is it's a legitimately good game. It's a really freaking good game, and then for them to double down on something so silly and being like, nope, we gotta, this is the way it's gonna be. They're ostracizing so much of their community. It's really, I don't know. I was hoping for better from them. I was hoping for better. What game we playing after Snap dies? Honestly, maybe MTG and that new game that y'all have been talking about, the anime one. I would have also bought the Gladiator bundle too. The Venomized Gladiator for $25. I'm not going to do it now. I can't. I don't know. At what point do they realize that this is just hurting them? Like, this is a sick freaking variant too. Look at that. Yeah, I say look at it and you can't see it. I would have easily bought this. I can't buy it now. Yeah, I don't know. I may still be picking up the season pass more because this is kind of my job. But if it keeps going in this direction, I don't know. No, just Second Dinner's reaction to the whole high voltage thing. They handled the situation really, really badly. So they're like their thing for, we have 3 days left of this event, right? 3 days left of this event where you can play every single day. You go into the shop. I am currently sitting at 20,000 volts. So there's going to be a regular season pass, and then there's going to be the premium season pass, which they've been doing, which is going to be the one that has the second card, which I also don't like because it makes it feel more pay to win. And I don't want it to be pay to win. Twasn't, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Dude, I've been playing this game almost consistently for 3 years. 35K is the amount everyone will have if you didn't spend anything. That's ridiculous. Why? And like right now, I can get one of these. I can get one single portal pull. I can get a single portal pull, and I've been playing daily. This is a $100 card, and they're sticking to that. That's going to be the norm for these limited time events. $100 cards. Brother, for $100, I can buy an entire Final Fantasy precon. I could buy a Cloud precon and have physical cards for the price of a single card. That's ridiculous. No, dude, I'm all about good vibes, but I don't like this. You know? No worries, Twasn't. So, if you weren't aware, they're doing a limited time event. Usually limited time events are for 2 weeks. But the fact that Final Fantasy is outrageously priced right now, and Kid Omega is more, again, I have two different options. I could put $100 and get this single card, or I could go to my LGS and get the Cloud Precon with 100 unique cards that are worth probably more than that $100 and have actually physical cards. Do you know what I mean? That's absolutely wild. I could have one digital card, or I could have 100 physical unique cards. Yeah. Or, yeah, the new GTA game. But the fact that there's no shot for a free-to-play player to get this card whatsoever is ridiculous. Nor did they give us any kind of heads up that that would be the case. And then they said, we hear you, and us hearing you is giving you 2,500 volts. 2,500 volts will not even get you an emote. Do you know what 2,500 volts can get you? One mystery border or a new avatar. You can have a mystery border or a new avatar, which is our sorry, we kind of messed up, which it was a non-sorry. Not only that, what we thought was going to be, we were getting additional volts. Turns out the daily volts that we got were going to be what the Twitch drops were, which were going to be for Pride. This whole thing is just really, really handled badly. And I don't know, they posted a thing up to the creators ahead of time about Sanctum Showdown. I haven't read the PDF yet. I've been really, really busy. I was playing at my LGS yesterday doing Commander, but I saw they posted there. I'm going to take a look at it. Yeah, I can't gift to my community either. They're making it really, really hard to be able to have, you know, to hype up this game. And I don't want to have to buy freaking gift cards so I can gift things in this game to other people. You know what I mean? What's up, Golden Dude? I don't know. It's not enough for me to stop. Again, I've played almost for 3 years now, consistently. But if it keeps heading in this direction, I'll have to find something else, ultimately. Yeah. Yeah. Why would this happen? But it's not just me who's talking like this. And for me to be upset, like I'm critical of things for sure, but there are a lot of other creators who are, you know, that's their thing. That's not my thing. But like if you go onto YouTube and you just do a search on Marvel Snap, it's going to be all the same stuff. And they saw this. They seen the stats. Like, look at the Steam reviews for this game right now. Look at the Steam reviews for this game. They're like the worst it has been in a very long time. And before I would say this game is not pay to win, at least it's minimal pay to win. Now it's going full freaking pay to win now. Where not even the season pass is enough to get you the cards. You have to buy an additional season pass to get the cards. And then when you're doing limited events, you can't even get the card by playing the limited time event. What's up, Urban Minotaur? Welcome on in. Yeah, honestly, in this situation, if they went quiet, it would have been better because it feels like, again, the 2,500 volts was insulting. You know? Saying they hear us and then being like, nope, take this. It would have been better. At least we would have had the thought that maybe they were working on something before the end of it. And I don't know. I've been talking about it with my community. 3 community members said they're just straight out done with Snap. Other members have said they have no, like, will or want to open up Snap. I genuinely enjoy the game because the gameplay is fun. It's a cool mechanic. Yeah, Cobra, a Nothing Burger card costs $60 is wild. That's a game. I don't know, man. It's just really, really disappointing. Because I honestly thought they were on a good streak. I thought the whole card acquisition was a move in the right direction. I thought that the Golden Gauntlet tournaments that they were doing in combination with community members was really, really cool. But this just, you know. Yeah. And that's the thing. It shouldn't feel like a job. And the fact that it feels like a job, and even it feeling like a job, you still have no chance of getting what you want to get is disgusting. Yeah. Strike one. Yep. So I don't know. It's not just me talking like this. It's a lot. We all, and it is a job for me. Like, that's the thing. It is the job for me. It shouldn't feel like a job for my community members. Yeah. I didn't really like this new mode, to be honest. I feel like there wasn't a lot of agency for players. It's basically an Arshim mode. And it just gives you a bunch of random cards. Yeah. And like the price, there's them saying Kid Omega, oh yeah, it's the price of a regular series. But no, it's not. No, it's not. You're going to tell me that if I was to go, even if I was to pay 6,000 collector's tokens, that's the equivalent of $100. I don't believe that. I don't. That feels like a flat out lie. I do not believe that. So if I was to go in here and I was to say, oh, I'm going to buy a Series 5 card for $6,000, there's no way that's the equivalent of $100. They said it was a discount. I'm pressing X to doubt here. Yeah. Can I trade in my 32,350 collector's tokens I have for the equivalent? Is that something I could do? Nah, it's insulting. It's not cool, and it seems really, really tone deaf. For what was a limited time game mode? I mean, I do other than Kid Omega. But I'm not going to be getting Kid Omega. If it was tokens, it would have at least been okay, a little bit. I don't have Cobra either, I guess. Yeah, those are the two I'm missing. And I'm not even really interested in Cobra. Cobra, again, seems like a nothing burger card. Very, very Series 4. But if you're going to have this event, don't put a character behind a paywall. Like, I think it would have been better if Kid Omega wasn't even included in this. First off, the prices are way too high. They're way higher than they should be in the shop. But just don't even include Kid Omega in this. Just put him in the regular rotation of cards that come out on a weekly basis. The Backlash KMBS and Regis, them buying the card, they're creators. They do what they're going to do. They're giving money back to charity. I don't hold any ill will towards them for that. You know, they're doing what they got to do because as creators, they're going to give reviews, but most of them are going to be honest and say Kid Omega is not worth money. Yeah. Right? Isn't that weird? Yeah, for all the other creators who are not getting Kid Omega, I get that too. So I'm not judging anyone for getting it or not getting it. I think it's better not to get it to show at Second Dinner that we're not okay with this. But if you're a creator or you have the money and you just really want it, do what you're going to do. I'm not here to judge you. This is more me being upset with Second Dinner. I think most of the creators, like Dexter was critical, Guest has been critical, Snap Judgment's critical. We're all upset with this. Dude, I can't afford him either. Again, if the money's going anywhere, I'm getting MTG cards. You kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna go live on. We're going live on TikTok as well. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't like that it does set a precedent. And do you remember the early days when they used to have promo material with like Ben Brode and they're like, you can't just pay all the money to get all the cards and blah, 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 blah. It's not pay to win. It's so feeling pay to win now. For sure, Urban Minotaur. Like, at least when I get gems, like I've been doing really well on in like drafted modes. Like, I'm actually getting most of my gems back. You still see that ad on YouTube. How can you say it's not pay to win now? I mean, it definitely to a certain extent, but it wasn't as pay to win as it was. I think any card game you're going to play, there's going to be a certain cost to entry. You know what I mean? So with the new thing where you have to buy not just the regular season pass, but the premium season pass to get both cards. And now that they're putting cards behind a paywall within limited time events, That feels very pay to win to me. Whereas before you were able to unlock cards through the token systems, through limited time events. Yeah, you're going to be able to win without them, but are you going to be able to be super meta? What if the new card ends up being super powerful? What if it becomes the norm? What if it becomes like, let's say, like your Surge? Not having Surge in the meta puts you at a disadvantage, I would argue. She's everywhere. If they put out a super meta staple card and they hide it behind a paywall, that's pay to win. I understand what you're saying. You could still do very, very well free to play. But the more cards they put behind paywalls, the harder it's going to be to say that it's not. And it's going to go up. There's going to be more. And I don't know. They're getting less money from me. Like I said, I would have easily bought this Gladiator variant. Because it looks sick. Well, also the thing with snap packs is they're releasing more cards into the pool. It becomes more saturated. So it becomes harder and harder to be collection complete. Yo, RJCKK, welcome on in. Yeah, we're just talking about the whole high voltage overdrive thing. Yeah, I have a few more to go, but I just want to play some Snap for a little bit. I just kind of wanted to express how I felt about the whole situation. And I don't know. I hope it doesn't set a precedent. I hope that doesn't end up being this way consistently in the future. I hope that like limited time events actually give free to play players the chance to unlock all the things in it. But I got a few more of these I got to do. I've been playing your list, Brady, by the way. Your Scata tribute list. I'm in agreement, Sage. I am in agreement. And if it keeps going in that direction, I'm not sure I keep playing it, you know? Yeah, well, we're there, definitely there now. Thing is, they make money, though. I know for a fact they make money.
I'm about to juice this up.
But I've very much been enjoying MTG. I've been having a lot of fun with MTG. The new Final Fantasy set is so much fun. Yeah. And the thing is, I've been playing this game pretty consistently for almost 3 years now. Dude, I am of the opinion that Shang-Chi should not be allowed in this game mode. Yeah. So, high voltage overdrive works. They give you a bunch of random cards that have these volts on them. And once you fill it up, the overdrive effect happens. So for this situation, any of our charged power, it's a random thing. So it increases the volt one's power. Just waiting for the 2000. Wait, you haven't gotten your 2500 yet? Did they not give it out yet? I don't even remember. Yeah, now I don't really care about missing. I'm in the same boat. We're really hoping that we can end up pulling either Luke Cage or, yeah, Shang-Chi shouldn't be allowed in this game mode, at least in my opinion. Yeah, Cole the Weakest isn't fun either. And like I said, this game mode isn't fun. Like, it's RNG. It's all RNG. And they banned Brady's Agatha. But in good news, next weekend we're doing a Pride tournament, which should be awesome. Also, yeah, why is Gambit allowed? Yeah. Ooh, we could be very spicy here. Let's be spicy here. I'm choosing the spice. We're going to send over the Star Brand. This is Brady's list, by the way. Yep. Thank you for the power up. Now, if you have Shang-Chi, though, I'm going to be upset. Not that it matters. Again, I think the prices in the Volt shop are way too high. They're way too high. They're still short there. No Shang-Chi. Okay. Honorable. Non-maidenless behavior. Victory. But your list does well, Brady, because there's a lot of 5 drops. At least the Doom variant is just 4K. I should probably pick it up. I don't know. I'm still probably being naive here, thinking maybe they'll do something before the end of this. But I'm at this point, I'm just being unrealistic. They're not. They're not. I've been playing this entire time and I can only open a single portal right now. That's ridiculous. And I could get a variant from one of those portals. Rocky Emo and Doom variant. I might do that. I also like this one. But like I've been playing consistently. I'm going with if they do something about this, I'll get it for free because if I don't, other people won't as well and be mad. I don't even know how they go about doing this. Like, would you refund the people who have bought it? It's just, they just put themselves in a really bad spot. They could have at least asked, at least they're asking now ahead of High Voltage, in the creator Discord, what we think about it. Agatha Gaming, perchance? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, but we've been doing really good. If the price for the new card was half and the portals were a third, I think it would have worked. Honestly, I'm in the same boat. It would have been at least doable. But not only that, like, we have so much less time to complete this. Like, I've almost completed this bit here. But if I go to the shop, like doing things daily, I still have like nothing. Yo, Jimbo, welcome on in. They're asking what we think about the upcoming event, Sanctum Showdown. I haven't read the PDF yet, but I've been seeing what other people were writing about it. I can't go into specifics about it, but at least they're asking this time. Oh, their response was completely tone deaf. Yep. Nice, Matthew. Second dinner just kind of shot themselves in the foot with this game mode. We'll see. They seem to be committing into that lane. So I'm going to drop the Enchantress last. But yeah, Monster Train's a great card game. And what sucks is they were actually had gained a bunch of goodwill within the community too. From at least from the last couple of things. All right, I'm dropping the Enchantress. Like bam. Oh yeah, we're not allowed to play there? Well, I'll just do that. I'll just do that. This should lower Scar so I could play Scar and Yggdrasil. There's no way for you to earn the reward. Clash Royale? I've never played that game. No. Is it good? That's a mobile game, right? Like, you could play and do the daily rewards. You're still not going to unlock the card. Yeah. You gotta pronounce the Y extra hard so you upset people. Very addicting and you rage a lot. I get it. I mean, I do my fair share of raging. I think really the only thing that makes me rage is rivals sometimes. MTG, I'm usually pretty good. I did see my first, like, yelling match in my LGS. Which I'm like, dude, it's a card game. It wasn't me that was on the bright end of it, but it was like, chill. Chill. We're playing casual, chill. Okay, so we should be able to drop Scar. Oh, we win there. Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, we do. Hold on, let's change the order here. Let's go. Boom. 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 And boom.
We are the future.
Yo, DeCarlo, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How's your weekend going?
No strings on me.
We do win that, though. I'm surprised that there is a Doctor Who card game. Dude, if the One Piece got like a mobile game, like Snap, that might be it for me. Honestly, I did really, really well. I won with my zombies deck. I was able to, which was wild. I was basically able to build one of my opponents was playing a really, really funny deck. Basically, his deck gave salamanders, gave him protection from salamanders, and then goaded us into fighting with our salamanders. But luckily, with zombies, I had a zombie that I was able to sacrifice those salamanders to make a very, very beefy little one drop. Carry on. Local game store. LGS is short for your local game store or local game shop. For high voltage, I am running basically it's like a Sauron list. Here, I can show you for a second. If it wants to actually work here. Like around a 3 or a 4. It is not CEDH. I don't have any really, I mean, I think there is like an infinite combo in there, but it's not like I have one tutor in there. Yeah. Hold on, let me find this is the list that I'm playing. It'll stay for a second. But I'm pretty sure I could probably create a pretty competitive CEDH deck with proxies. Just with my, card knowledge. Yes, I'm talking about MTG with the zombies deck. Yeah, Living Tribunal. Dude, I love Living Tribunal. Such a fun... ancient one. Just with, like, competitive Commander, no matter what, if you're playing competitive Magic the Gathering, it's going to get super expensive unless you're using proxies. Yeah, isn't it hilarious? I saw somebody was playing a Bloomburrow Rabbit deck, and most of the value was like a $3,000 deck. Most of the value was in the lands. We are hoping for Enchantress. Yeah. Again, the only way I would be able to afford that would be either if I go like viral on YouTube and get that sweet ad revenue money, or wait, did Zero go off? I know have Zero. Ah, Gladiator. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's go Anti-Venom first, then Viper. And I have some good lands. I have decent lands, but like a lot of them use the OG lands from 1990, whatever. Fetch lands and Triumphs first do like 1 or 2 a month. I got my first, I got Diabolic Tutor. Really, so I could pull out Gary. Dude, the OG cards look so pretty. So pretty. No, I totally agree with you. I also really like the old art style of MTG where it was just like kinda not good, but like D&D-ish. There's just something really cool about that. See, I went with Diabolic Tutor is going to do just fine. We'll work our way up to Vampiric and Demonic. If you don't have Starbrand and the other one that starts with an S, what other one, Surtur? Just put in other big bodies. You don't have to use this exact list, and this is why I don't have that overlay up, is because it just it goes away. I personally don't play a lot of movers. Wait, what is going on here? That's what I need to turn off. There we go. There it is. Victory. There it is. But I did just add, what is it called? Necro Duality to the zombie list. It's awesome because I destroy all of my zombies. I don't care if there's board wipes. I do not care if there's board wipes because I could just bring them back. Zombies, you know? And then I just split more zombies. So it's a very, very good tribal list. I don't know if it's updated, but I can pull the Moxfield list. This is where it's at right now. It is almost at $300. Let's go. Little baby deck. But that's the list there. Why Typhoid right? You won that if you put her mid. I mean, we won either way. And again, it's just this mode is not competitive really whatsoever. I'm just trying to get my dailies done. Then we'll go into the competitive mode. I will for a second take a screenshot. I bought 3 of the Final Fantasy secret layers and pulled the Ifrit Fury, which is going. Wait, you got 3? Dude, I wasn't able to get a single one of those, and I waited in line. They were sold out. That's awesome, Steven. Would you happen to be selling them? Because I really wanted the equipment secret layer. I just got 4, but I gave one to my friend for cat sitting for me. Brother, why can't my friends freaking hate me and Match the Gathering products? Really? Dude, I waited it from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and didn't get a single thing. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. I just really wanted the equipments. I also really want a Ristic Study. Ristic Study is on my list of ones to get. I did get a Vivi, though. I traded for a Vivi yesterday. I was really, really happy about that. Mm-hmm. I think we just float this turn. I think we just float.
Taking aim.
But even with the insane pricing, I can say that the Final Fantasy set has been super fun. I've just had a ton of fun building like limited events and things like that. Like I just built a Naya. It was red, white, and green, and it did really, really well. Well, I got a Vivi, and she goes for like, what is Vivi's gender? Is Vivi a boy or girl? It goes for like $60 as is. Last turn, I'm going to assume they're going to play some nonsense here. Same one that you're using, Nick. Wilhelm. Vivi's a dude? There. That's the list right there for you. I don't know. I make no assumptions.
I am
Also, Nick, we need to figure out when I'm coming over in July.
Iron Man.
Yeah. We're going to steal that. Oh, I was hoping for the Iron Man, but... Oh, we would have won with the Iron Man. Nah, I don't think we go above. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also very spendy. Really, whatever card game you're getting into. You know? What's going on, Denman? Welcome on in. You got a P.O. box? I want to upgrade your deck? Dude, just send me a whisper and I'll send you my address. Dude, I know this very well. I can only afford to get into one physical card game. And at most, I can get into 2 card games at once. All right? Yes. But I do like, I really love competitive card games. And if there's like a tournament scene, I would like to work up to that. Mm-hmm. You don't do it. 3's too much. Time to get into a card game and 40K miniatures. No, 40K. Dude, I've learned this. I've watched enough TikTok videos that they're like, you're a nerd. You like card stuff. How about you get into these collectible things? Mm-hmm. Again, I need more YouTube ad revenue to get all of these hobbies. Zero. Oh, yeah, I've heard about Beanie Babies. What are they worth now? Literally, I know what's up. Exactly. But at least with Magic the Gathering cards, they've kind of held their worth through the years, especially the older cards. Like some of those OG lands and like cards go for so much. Like when I was in Dallas, I saw a full-on Black Lotus and it was $15K. $15,000 for a piece of cardboard. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Are you planning on getting the Latinx fundraiser secret lair? I am. Yes, in July when I have the funds. Got 8K. Should I get Nightmare or keep saving? I would say keep saving. Nightmare is a very fun card, but I think you are better off. I don't know. I'm really excited for Dormammu personally. I think Dormammu is going to be even more fun. A PNG, this is, I know when you think about it, these are kind of, what are those called? Those crypto thingies? NFTs, yes. Nightmare is a probably tournament format card if you're into that. It depends on what you like playing. Yeah, they kind of are NFT like, right?
Power must be controlled.
Maidenless behavior. I'm aware, user. I am very aware. Which is why I'm not spending money on the game.
We are the future.
The Hulkling Arch and Pixie value has been really showing up big in Nightmare's closures to that. Yeah, I've gotten some good hits with them. What is the sideboard you have? Like cards you want or are considered? The sideboard that I have going are cards that I've pulled from the deck that was originally in there. I'm not actually using it like I should. But it's just a way that I could keep track of what was originally in the deck from the pre-con. And what I've put in there. It's my own way of doing that. Hi, Star. Welcome on in. I mean, I kind of want to get an Eldrazi list. Thank you for that follow, by the way, user. I appreciate that. It's maidenless behavior. Why are you bringing Shang in here? Why? I think Shang belongs in 100% within. I don't even know yet. Because, like, I could buy one of the portals. Or I could do one of the... I'm aware. I think it's Eldrazi and Slivers, right? Y'all are going to make me pull out my big-ass binder. Bishop. You don't want to die first, avoid slivers. People do not like slivers. Because I still need to get the dailies. So I want to get something eventually. We're going to switch in a second here. Oh, yeah, slivers are still very much a thing. Well, in Commander, basically everything is legal. out of the bazillion cards that are in MTG. Hi, Ocularis. Welcome on in. You won't see any in Arena because you're playing Standard and Modern. Commander basically allows for anything. So you can see a Slivers Commander deck. The Titus list is also super fun. I'm also kind of looking for suggestions for that Titus list, what I should use to upgrade it. That is also on Moxfield. You guys have any ideas on stuff I should put into this list? It's very, very strong for a precon, but I think it could be a lot stronger. Yo, Mr. Pa, welcome on in. Yeah, this is the Titus list, the counters. Into Typhoid Mary. Luke Cage there. The link to sign up for the Pride Tournament. If you're looking for the Pride Tournament, you just join in the Discord. Click on that link. Right now, I'm just running something to get through the overdrive mode. But we're doing it all through the Power On Discord. Yes. Ooh, dude, Ystrel is fun. Do you have the full art? Dude, I'm jealous. Bruh, casually showing off a $2,000 deck. What is the bracket on this one? Is the CEDH? Bracket 4? This is your cheaper deck? Bruh, you're putting me to shame right now. You're putting me to shame. Honestly. Avengers! No, we still lose. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun to have a competitive deck. Personally, I find it more fun just the casual element of Commander. Being able to chat and be like, hey, I'm not the problem right now. I agree I will not hit you if we all focus on him the next couple of turns. Do we have an agreement? I love the politics. That's my favorite stuff. Does the 2424 in your game a name mean anything? It's just a number I like. And it was always in my Xbox gamer tag. Yeah. And dude, I've gotten really good, Nick. I've gotten to the point where I'm playing limited runs in Arena and winning back-to-back-to-back games. I just want with the newest one. Oh yeah, dude, I'm original Xbox gamer. Hell yeah. I remember Halo lobbies. Play charge cards. We're almost done here. I almost done there. Voltron is also fun. Oh, that's why I want Lightning Army of One so badly. Soup and me, welcome on in. Yes. But I went on, there's a limited time, jump in event. I went on a 6-game win streak with Naya while my power was out. So I was playing white, red, and green. And I had the big ass turtle in there. The big ass turtle that makes it so you can't take damage. Any damage that would go to any of your characters or you goes directly to the big ass turtle. Right, so we have to play a bunch of charge cards if we can. So let's go Legion. Like that. That. Are we listening to Machine Gun Kelly right now? I'm pretty sure we are. We love ass turtles. You could get your very own ass turtle. It's not bad. It's catchy. I'm just a Machine Gun Kelly hater. Yeah. It's catchy, though. It's definitely catchy. That's where the boat I'm in. How do we feel about casting silence on someone during their turn? I mean, sometimes you got to do it. As long as you don't touch my land. If you destroy my land, I'm coming for you. That's the one thing that's holy in MTG. Don't you touch my lands! Don't touch my lands! Don't touch them! Don't you touch my land. I'm just saying, you will become public enemy number 1. I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I lose. It will become a mission to make sure that I take you down. Winning is not always the objective. Sometimes being petty till your very last breath. That's the play. Now, did we play enough of these? Oh, hell yeah. By the way, I need to get back to you about the thing you were talking about, Nick. Yesterday, I was at my LGS super late, and then I just kind of had a chill day today. And then my power went out as I was about to go live, and now it's back. Yep. Don't touch my boats. Don't you touch them. Don't you touch them. Mm-hmm. I'm about to get an artifact that allows me to have unlimited hand size. That's the next thing I'm adding. I bought a bunch of like really inexpensive. Yeah, Stenman, you're in the tournament. Let's go. Did we do our thing so we can play normal mode? I gotta play 2 more cards. That's my land. Don't touch it. Don't you touch my mana. All right? You can touch my mana rocks. You can touch my enchantments. Just don't touch my land.
I am ego, and this is my domain.
It's sad we can't snap because we're supposed to. Reliquary Tower and Thought Vessel became staples in my decks. I have Thought Vessel. I think I have Reliquary. Hold on. Give me a second.
Face the might of Asgard, Mjolnir!
Pulls out the binder. We're done. We're done. I do appreciate that reference. Y'all, I brought out the binder. Y'all got me super hyped. So, green is invisible. But also, I was able to get Vivi. Was able to trade for Vivi last night. Which I'm very happy about. And then recently I got Phyrexian Mommy. We got Elish Norn right there. But I think I have a Reliquary Tower in my artifacts here. You can when we get a meet in August. Yes. Ooh. Bro, I should probably just put Reliquary Tower into my zombies deck. No maximum hand size? I might just add Reliquary Tower to my zombie list. You have no maximum hand size. Mm-hmm. Is that the Anthem Hellish Norm? It is the Spotlight variant. I can do a close-up for you. I traded my Atraxa for it. What set is the Reliquary Tower? I believe it's from Final Fantasy. Hold on. Let me confirm. No, it's not. Hold on. I'm actually not sure. I actually considered...
Union to me.
I did not get Kid Omega, no. I did consider putting Blue Eyes White Dragon into one of my lists and just seeing what would happen in a casual setting. Reliquary is actually a alt art from Commanders. Is it? Oh, it is. CMM EN from 2023. You guys have 15K cards? Here, after this, I will show you. We'll do, isn't it fun when you don't actually get to play your deck? Isn't it nice? Well, CMM is Commander Master, so I must have gotten this when I was in Dallas. But there's a chance that you have something I might need in your bulk. You know what I mean?
Worthy.
Or something that I'm looking for. And I also have trades. I'll bring my trades with me. Have you guys seen the trend on TikTok where they have somebody's partner comes up and they're like, this is my boyfriend. He's going to show his MTG collection. And then they're just in the background like, you better not say anything bad about it. You better not say anything bad about it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go full screen. We're going to go full screen. So the Reliquary Tower is from Commander Masters. So I should probably put that into my my zombies list. Along with, what was the other one? It's not Mind Spring. But it also gives you like limitless Thought Vessel. I have one of those on the way. Any card requirements for Pride Tournament? The only limitations on the Pride Tournament are no Arshem, no Thanos. Other than that, whatever you want. Also, if you're able to highlight some Pride characters, that's awesome too. So again, there the Elish Norn is. Nice and big. It's the showcase variant for her. And I traded my Atraxa, my Hollow Atraxa for her. Well worth it. I have her and then I have Yagma. That dude. That dude right there next to Gary. All right. Now, please, Steven, would you mind taking a look at my precon? That's the next one I want to upgrade is my my Titus precon, the counters. Also, hold on. Probably, yes, I will be streaming the Pride Tournament and I will be casting it with Lauren Whatevs and Teeps. My best hit, I think, so far from this specific set is, you see Yuna? Her. Yeah. The full art. And then I have a bunch of stuff I have to go through and add to the binder. Yes. So like I just have cards. Yes. The full art too. All right. Yeah, Ego was doing great. We finished our stuff. How many high volts do we have right now? Yeah, I'm not going to be picking up Kid Omega. At least not until I can get it through my tokens. As is, right now, I'm not giving money to this game. We will see about Season Pass, because I kind of have to for creating content with. But I'm not doing bundles or anything. I can't give second dinner money right now. We're almost 25K. $20,000 volts. 20,000 volts. What are we playing though? I'm down. We're going to wait for the ad break to finish, which is really sad because I really wanted the Gladiator variant. I wanted it super bad. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. I am in the boycott snap category. I think if anything, the only thing I will get next season will be the season pass. That'll be it. No bundles, no matter how pretty it is. Like, I really wanted this variant too. But nope. Not with the way, first off, the game mode, but also the way that they handled it. The way that we're like, we hear you, here's 2,500 volts, which just feels like an insult. Insulting, man. It's insulting. But we'll play some Gamma Magic. I'm in the, keeping spending to the minimum. With being a content creator, you kind of have to spend something in Season Pass. Yeah, at least in the competitive scene. If you're playing like competitive tournament Magic, it's very quick. Yep, I'm in the same boat that you are. I will probably have to get the upgraded version of the Season Pass to get all the cards. But like I said, I'm not spending additional money to do so, you know? To get like Kid Omega or King the Cobra. Cobra's a bad card either way. Like a very Series 4 card. Have you seen some of the cards coming in the new Magic the Gathering set? Dude, what's his name? There's a colorless Planeswalker. I have the regular Planeswalker of him. Tezzeret. There's a colorless Tezzeret one that looks super cool. Is it bad that even with the backlash that I enjoy HVO? No. Enjoy the things that you like, you know? Are you going to stream Marvel Mystic Mayhem? Probably not. Just because I'll probably play Marvel Mystic Mayhem. But I don't think it'll be available on Steam. I would have to probably use an emulator. Build the avatar. Avatar looks awesome. Yes. No, the real OP move to do in Magic is to make your opponent read your cards to you. Mm-hmm. Be like, I don't know what my card does. Read it to me. What does it do? I play this card. What's it do? Is this a bit? No. No, commit to it. Oh, is this a bot? No, we're in Infinite. Mm-hmm. Full, it's all in Phyrexian. It's entirely in Phyrexian. You know, we're going to actually go Scorpion here, then Merlin. Easy. Yeah, no more bots. We hit Infinite. We hit Infinite. We're good now. We got super lucky on our way to Infinite. We got super lucky. You're a bot star? When did that happen? Just let everybody knows what it is already. The new bots they have are something else, dude. Like, they're legitimately kind of good.
Clear for takeoff.
That's ridiculous. What's up, Matuna? Welcome on in. They magicked our lane there. And everything costs a bunch. I'm going to go ahead and retreat on this. Yeah.
Escaped.
All right, buddy. I don't know. First off, that felt kind of weird. That could have just been a lucky play, but I'm not entirely sure. Play Galactus? I'm good. I'm good. That's more likely to happen, getting Galactus.
Behold my creations.
Galactus is fun. He's not super competitive.
This just in.
I don't think I've ever seen a tournament where Galactus won the entire tournament, you know? What type of decks are you thinking with Dormammu? Destroy. He's going to do great with Destroy. And do you know what would go great in that list? Kid Omega. But I'm not spending $100 for that. Think I should develop a card game where you can't spend $100 to get all the cards right away and keep that promise? I mean, you're not going to get all the cards for $100 in this game. You need more than that. What type of decks are you thinking for, Dormammu? What about Thanos? I mean, Thanos kind of works with everything. I don't like Thanos because he does well with everything. But I'm sure probably, yeah. Cyclops big chillin'. You know what we need to do? You know what we need to do, gamers? What we need to do is hidden, secret. We need to do some conquest. I might do some conquest after this. Didn't Binks win a small tournament using Galactus? I may be mistaken. I mean, if somebody were to do it, that sounds like something Binks would do.
My underwear.
The problem with Galactus is that he's just... You could tell Galactus is coming, and once you've shown that you have Galactus, your entire play is out the window. They know it's coming. They have Prio here. Do you think they drop Null this turn? Destroyer deck, it's good for now. Are you asking if Destroyer's good? Or if you're asking if Destroy is good? Destroy is okay. Usually it ends like it's considered like a D tier list. We believe that Null is going to be going right. You're probably right. You are probably correct here. We take Prio. So let's just win the other lanes, right? We have Prio here.
Power must be controlled.
Monger. Nope, we win that. We win that. You were correct about the null.
Victory.
You were absolutely correct about the null. Boom. All right, we're going to go. Conquest. I have 8 gold tickets I haven't used. And we're going to do it with high Evo. I have my full list of decks that I have. I have the Blitz counter deck. The Draconic Destruction is just a base one. I'm probably just going to disassemble that one. I have Family Matters, Mardu Surge, Quick Draw. I have a slightly upgraded Sultai list and Zombies. Zombies, I think, is my best list right now. I really want to build a Tifa deck, though. Like a Landfall. There's so many good Landfall cards in the new set. And we pulled the Tifa Landfall. Our girl. Look at that. Yeah. Dude, there's so many good Landfall cards. All the Chocobos are Landfall.
Opponent snapped.
Well, Cassandra Nova's about to get huge because they're playing Thanos. Yep, and they're going to have an Avatar The Last Airbender set near the end of the year. Aang looks wild. He's all 4 colors, and he becomes 5 colors when he transforms. And then we're getting... Next set is going to be space-themed. And then I believe it's Spider-Man after that. Spider-Man's also going to be really cool. I don't expect it to be as popular as the Final Fantasy set, though. Final Fantasy's been, like, wildly popular. Oh, yeah. Real big. Let's go. Dude, if they ever do a Dragon Ball Z collab, I'm going to go broke. If they ever do a Dragon Ball set for Magic the Gathering, I will have no money. I will have 0 money. We'll see if they end up... We have to be under the assumption that they have Reality Stone, right? Because they're playing Thanos. Right? The Avatar card looks so cool. Yeah, I'm really excited about that too. Mm-hmm. I think we just float this turn, to be honest. Yo, let's go, War Waffle. Congrats on hitting Infinite. That's awesome. Do we skip this? Did you see the colorless Tezzeret that we're getting? It's going to be one of the Planeswalkers.
Victory.
We were in agreement. Those are your first upgrades for my deck? Which one specifically?
Behold my creations.
We've been talking about a lot of cards. I like how this is slowly also becoming like an MTG channel. Watery Grave for zombies. Okay. I already have Filth, which gives all of them Swamp Walk if they gets destroyed, plus Wonder, which also makes them all fly. What does Watery Grave do?
Breaking news.
Oh, look, it's the new card that's bad. We're going to play Surge first. Oh, okay. Cool. So I can pull that from the new set. What is a Shockland exactly? I am unfamiliar with Shocklands. What do they do? Why are they cool? Exactly two. I mean, you're kind of right. Does Cobra destroy the biggest? Nah, it's random. It's random. Ah, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, we're going to polymorph Surge here. At least get some value, and then just Sunspot chilling. He can eat the extra too. Either that or Wiccan. Hey! Who we hitting? Okay. Wild Gambit. And Shang-Chi. All right, for this turn, I say we go Cobra, and then we just float the extra. Sunspot can eat all that. That's not a bad idea. I might do so. Either that or Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider would also feels like it's kind of meant for the chain border. Again, they had cool stuff if they didn't mess up freaking the game mode. Yeah. Yep. All good choices. All right, we're going to put something big down. Something big down. Hopefully, Cobra hits that. We do Omniverse over here. And sure, why no? You know what? That's one extra that we could get for Sunspot. Is Wiccan a created card? It is not. Sunspot isn't a created card either. I forgot it's specifically a created card. Which makes it, that's why it's a bad card. Why does it specifically have to be created? Yeah, we're guaranteed to hit Soulstone here. Hopefully it was the right play. They get rid of the Gambit because Gambit was created. Womp womp. Okay, they got one on us. We are all tied up. Actually kind of got a little bit close. 2 off on this side. Not half bad. Less than 1 shock equals pay 2 life for untapped. Fetch lands equals pay 1 life. Search for land. Triumph 3-color land that can be searched. Wait, there's 3-color lands? I had no idea there were 3-color lands. I know dual lands. And they could be searched for. I have to assume they enter tapped. That's so much value. But Steven, feel free to DM me if you want. Yeah, if you have suggestions for upgrades or whatever. Okay. I mean, getting free fetch or search, always good. We're going to go Scorpion here. It's a good chance they win here, but we get to hit him with the Cyclops Blast. They weakened on turn 3 with Surge. So if they snap, I'm retreating. That's what I'm saying. We're supposedly supposed to get them. But now I'm not sure. We were all supposed to have Twitch traps, but that didn't happen. T1, they played. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea what they played first turn. What did they play first turn? Okay, so it is still coming. Then how did did they get? No, Wiccan didn't go off then. Wiccan didn't actually go off then. It was Surge Wiccan.
Escaped.
Oh, I have sour candy. James is sleeping on the bed, by the way. James is doing the snoozes. This is also a hard matchup because we want the turn 7, and they're playing Thanos. Unless they use it early, which they probably won't. The Cassandra Nova's great, though. We Scorpion on 2. Cersei can be good, but she often betrays me. She's good if you have decent RNG, which I don't. Yep. I figured if they were going to do something, they were going to do it like that, right? Ultron or Destroyer or MODOK. The number of things that you can get hit with is annoying. Yo, Troy. I am glad you enjoy them. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday.
Opponent snapped.
The new Hulkling variant looks pretty good. Oh, the Juneteenth Power Run tournament? Let's have to beat 11. Yo, did somebody do a Monopoly thing? You made it to the industrial board. Yeah, they go. Yeah, we snap up. We retreat on this. Yep.
Escaped.
No worries. Well, now that I know that this is Petty Brewster, hello.
Behold my creations.
Maybe a different Twitch account? When we're not staying on that? Yeah, no worries. As long as I know it's you, it's all good. I will try and remember.
Behold,
Yeah, people are boycotting because the new game mode doesn't allow players to actually unlock the card that they hyped up. You have to put money in it, like a significant amount of money to actually be able to unlock it. And yeah, the second dinner doubled down. So people are boycotting and not buying bundles and things like that, which I am all for. I'm not going to be getting the new one. I'm using my bullets for credits. Nice. I'll figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to save it till the very end. But I'm not buying bundles that I would normally buy, like the Gladiator one. I will be doing minimal season pass things. We'll see if a lot of people stop spending money, if it's worth it. I think people are rightfully upset. Like, I'm pissed off about it. And I'm pretty chill about most things. They do need to bring back gifting. 100%. Like, how... I'm not gonna buy, like gift cards to give to community members so they could buy season passes. That seems silly and doesn't seem secure. That sounds super scammy, to be honest. Okay, Limbo is safe. Limbo is safe, y'all. Beautiful. So... I think we just skip next turn altogether. We're going to get rid of Surge. I think we're just going to float next turn altogether. Yep. Do we go once, right? I mean, it does disappear. So we're not using the... Wait. Yeah, we're not using the extra energy. No, we're okay. We're still fine. We're just going to skip this turn. And then we're going to be able to drop She-Hulk and Hulk last turn. Yep, we could kill the Thanos. But I think we're going to be... Yeah, I'm going to get the next season pass because I kind of have to. For content reasons. But I'm not going to be getting like bundles or anything like that. We have Abomination, High Evo, and a She-Hulk. I think we win mid. I think we're going to be fine. And an Omniversal presence here. This is a High Evo list. We are high evoing it up. Part of the cards. It probably will backfire. But, you know, we're going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm just proving what my RNG is like, y'all. Nah, it didn't sell. We're golden. We got 4. This is the list I'm playing. I can only show it for a second before it freaks out. Take a screenshot if you need to, because it's going to disappear on you. It does not like the overlay. Let's go. Okay, first one, we got a dub. That's a dub. See what I mean? It just disappears. And we'll wait for the ad break to finish. I am tempted to put the chain on the She-Hulk. Let's see what it looks like. First one, we got a dub. One of my community members recommended this list. They said they got a few Infinity tickets with it. Infinite tickets, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm sure it would do fine on ladder. Yes, sir. We were gonna go to collection. We were gonna see what the chain border looked like. If we go She-Hulk. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like on Ghost Rider. So I think of chains, I think of Ghost Rider immediately. I recently got this variant for Ghost Rider, and I think it's pretty fire. Would you agree? Ghost Rider has a lot of super sick variants. I don't know, that's pretty awesome. It might have to go to Ghost Rider. You're pretty awesome, Panda. What's going on, buddy? Dude, the chains look so good on Ghost Rider. What if we do it without? Yeah, that's just fire. How are you doing, friendo? That looks too good. I have to give it to Ghost Rider. I know, right? Yep, we got Robbie Reyes. What if they do end up giving us a Robbie Reyes variant? So good. I don't even know which one to run it on. They all look so good. He's a Fed? We like it. We like him as a Fed? I mean, the one when he's on a scooter is pretty good. Is there a Pixel one we have? I don't have a... Oh, this one? No, come on. I think it might have to be this. I'm unlocking it. Because it's pretty. Do we have any splits we could do? Literal fire. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Glad to have you. Oh, we unlocked a thingy. We got a new emote. We got Sparkly Deadpool coming up and then Sparkly Spider-Man. We go to cards. We go into cards. I was going to see if we have any stuff we can split. Upgradable. And no ghosts. We got some splits. Probably not going to look great. It's not bad. I really like the psychedelic ones.
Mastery.
Not that I play Topaz a lot. I'm not much of a move player personally. If you are, ooh, that's a God split. Yo, we hit like classic God split. Bro, we hit a classic God split. Black Crackle with ink, and it is a God split, God split. Nonstop's welcome on in.
Mastery.
Stop while you're ahead. Everyone clap. Everyone clap right now. Honestly, kind of fire. Hold on. Which one do we like? Need more potassium? You didn't like the banana God split? Honestly, that's fire, dude. That's fire. Look how cool that looks. Okay, border though. I think we'll keep the gold. Nah, that's fire. Surfer. That's all right. Not the worst. More crystals for Jeff. Nothing's going to beat this Jeff variant. It's not going to happen. Look at him. He's eating pizza. Ken has pizza? What was the background on Surfer? I believe. Ooh, did we just hit another God split? Bruh, what? No way. We just hit 2 in a row. That is. I wish I had more domino variants. Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Pre-recorded. It was all pre-recorded. No, dude, I haven't gotten this lucky in a hot minute. What is up, Bravia? Well, 60, welcome on in. Thank you for that sub. Oh, we're at 90 subs right now. GP Outlaw, thank you for subscribing for 7 months, my friend. Dude, I swear I have not had good luck like this in a hot minute. I'm going to give gold cosmic. Because it looked pretty. Dude, I can't tell you the last time I've gotten like an actual classic God split. All right, one more domino. No way there's 2, right? What is happening right now? Dude. 3 God splits? What is going on? No. 3 in a row. Dude, SD, second dinners heard me complaining.
Mastery.
And it's like, we got to silence Gregor. We got to give him some good splits immediately. That is wild. I might actually put that on. That's. Oh, God, that's pretty. Oh, Chad, it looks so pretty. That's the one right there. Honestly, I think this is the one, though. Dude, the Kid Omega thing is, I'm still salty about it. I'm salty about it. That was wild. Out of all the cards, Domino would be the one to get a God split. You're correct. 100%. It's really, really good looking. Wild. All right. Well, okay. That at least made my evening better. Let's keep going. We're playing Gamma Magic. The magic. The magic. I'm glad that my power came on when it did. Apparently, they estimated that I should have been getting power on where I'm at right now. It got on a lot sooner than that, which I am happy about that. If you want to see, this is the list that I'm running for this Conquest run right now before it disappears because this overlay only works for like a second. Yep, see what I mean? Like, blacks itself out like that. We got Surge on 2. Catch you later, Tribal Chef. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate ya. Double Abomination is fantastic. Love it. Nah, dude, I can't tell you the last time I got a God Split. That's crazy. Are you using Nightmare or Omega? In this list, none of the above. I do have lists that do run Nightmare, though. No, the overlay, it does it on the TikTok side, not on the Twitch side. Twitch is fine. Yeah, this Abomination was really sick. This was the bundle, the Thing Abomination variant, or the Thing A-Bomb bundle. Well, I can't play nothing here. So we're just going to float. I wish we had Sunspot out. My guess is that they're playing negative. I think they're negative gaming right now. But now I can play stuff. Now I can do things. I'm going to drop She-Hulk now. They play more cards that got hit with the... Oh, hey, Mr. Negative. Called it. Called it, gamers.
Opponent snapped.
Is your negative gaming? Don't, you're being too greedy, dude. Please. All I have to do is make sure I stay when you don't pull negative. Very bold to play negative in Conquest. Because if you don't pull the right thing, you're just screwed. Yup. And I called what they were playing before they played it. You know? I'm like, they're definitely playing negative. They're negative gaming. We got a Magic as well. I'm going to let them play their Magic.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, yeah, we snapping now? Could be a bluff snap. We'll see. They're either dropping Psylocke or Ravonna, or not. Or they don't have anything until turn 4. I think Magic helps them more than it helps us. Unless that, I'm not having any of that. That's their Magic. I am not getting Kid Omega. Not until it becomes available. Not given second dinner money. All right, we're dropping. They got 7 in hand. Okay, Cassandra Nova gets like nothing here. Nothing. They don't run Shang, do they? I don't think we have to worry about Shang. Is that their negative? We'll see. Might still be a retreat. Yeah, you can eat all the extra. And an Esme Cuckoo. The thing I'm scared of is Jane Foster, if they have Jane Foster. Oh, look at that. We can get rid of a location. Myself. Bad luck, I don't want to be on that midnight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Also, you could just type in exclamation deck. There you go. Easy peasy. I can't remember, but a community member recommended it. And I've been enjoying it. Yep, and if you guys want to see other decks I've been playing, exclamation decks will get you decks. What are we getting? Who's their big card? Zola. They got a Zola.
I want the throne.
Any tips for like early null decks for like level 3K? Like a simple destroy list will do okay. No, I'm going to retreat on this. I'm not staying on that. Yeah, just like a standard destroy list will do fine, Cold Top. I'm sure I could find, or y'all, if you have any recommendations for like a basic destroy around 3K level. I'm not much of a destroy player myself, but I'm sure somebody could help you out. I know we do have some destroy enjoyers. Bro, if they pulled freaking negative again, how are they top decking consistently? Like, come on, this is a fine starting hand. What's up, Kolovix? Welcome on in. I'm calling BS. Should not be that consistent. Well, we're going to keep the omniversal presence for when they magic. That can't be their negative. Or it can because of Tinker's Workshop. Okay, I'm a liar. Is that it? They're just, they got the art, they have it, so they're, that must be it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Steven. I really appreciate you taking the time to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is polymorph even worth doing here? Yeah, because it at least gets our Scorpion out. I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. Just playing some Snap. They're going to drop magic. They have to drop it this turn. I could drop She-Hulk now. Gregor Eisenhorn. I am not. Who are they? They got a fancy name. This overdrive was really bad. The game mode and second dinner's way that they handled the Kid Omega situation, just bad. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is why we held on to Omniversal Presence. And I have two of them. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to go. I'm going to snap on that. I'm going to go Omniversal Presence. And I'm going to do another one. No, you know what? He can eat the extra. I don't think they can win all those lanes. It'll be +7 for Sunspot. And then Merlin also gets a boost here. Get freaking wrecked, dude. I'll take your cubes. I'll take you for 8 cubes.
Power must be controlled.
That's fine.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Nah, we win that. Get wrecked, dude. You're running Shang-Chi in negative? Really? I mean, they tried.
Behold,
And they lost. Now we're winning. I don't know. Shang-Chi, I don't think... If you're running negative, why are you running Shang? That's greedy. That is unnecessary. Right? Like, why? You don't need all that. Does anybody have a good, like, starter destroy list? For Cold Top, if they're still in here? Yeah. Ah, it's the Null version. Null does do well. What's up, Stricka? Welcome on in. Yeah, for Snap, like just a basic destroy list. Like a basic one for... I'm gonna get rid of Jotunheim. Null, yes. No Frigga, though. Frigga Series 5. We both did that.
Opponent snapped.
For 2. Yeah. You can have 1. If we're going high stakes, I'll take you for all. I dictate when we win this, all right? I do.
My creations.
We got all the big boys.
Opponent snapped.
For 3. Max 3 either way. They got nothing until turn later. They got nothing until turn 2. Hey, look at that. We got something. And we have a location where everything's safe. Most annoying deck I play against? I don't like Thanos or... No, okay, there's 3. Thanos, Arashem, and Clog. Those are annoying. Those are annoying decks. Mill is not that annoying, and Mill is very easy to beat. Mill isn't good. I don't think Mill is a good deck type. You lose more often than you don't. Would I be able to play this next turn? I don't think there's ever been a time where Mill has been, like, at the top of the meta, you know? Not that I can remember. $16 power mid next turn. Gotta remember they do have Shang-Chi. There's magic. They're like, we need that extra turn. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Okay, this is where we can have some fun. We drop Cyclops. We let it. Cyclops do his thing. Sunspot eat up that extra power. I think we win this. They have no way to do their Zola play. I am Iron Man. Maybe they go Mystique. 20 power Hulk that we could drop. And let's see what happens. For science. But personally, I think Clog is way more annoying than Mill.
I am Iron Man.
Power must be controlled.
We tie there. Unfortunately, 40 does beat us. All right. Coming down to the wire.
Behold my
Let's hope they whiff super hard on the draw. Let's hope they just whiff super hard. No, we're all in here. We don't have a choice. I don't approve of Shang in negative. I don't like it. I can't snap it. I guess I could. Yeah, I could snap this. Let's see if they play negative this turn. Again. Okay, no negative yet. That's promising, at least. We're allowed to play Shang. They're not. That's the rule, y'all. Feel like they're gonna... Yep, called the magic. I was gonna say they're gonna magic there. Mr. Shizzle, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I think we get Merlin down now, and we pray that Merlin gets... You know what we want Merlin to get here, right? Very late Mr. Negative. Which, if we pull Omniverse... Polymorph is not what we were looking for, buddy. If I could polymorph that. Like an Abomination here. We're staying below the range. They also run Killmonger in this list, too. So my Sunspot's not safe either. After this one, we'll run a Nightmare list. Because Nightmare's been a legitimately fun card. Like, I've been really enjoying Nightmare.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, yeah, Iron Man. What sucks is that I have Prio here. I think we lose, but we're gonna see. Nah, I'm calling shenanigans. Way too consistent. Like I said, way too consistent.
I want the throne.
All right, we'll give the negative a go. Yeah. I don't feel like giving the... Nah. Okay, hold on. Let me see what list these are before I go into it. I'm going to go one that I know. I just don't feel like giving the negative player a fist bump. I'm only here in time in your arms. A glimpse of us. I'm gonna mute myself because I don't even know how I did that. There we go. This list comes from Zombies Go Nom Nom. We got Zabu on 1, Surge on 2. Infinity Ultron's a fun card. I haven't really given him a solid chance. I think he's probably a lot better with the change to the cost of the stones to 2. You can do a lot more on 2 than you can on 3. This is another negative player. I'm crashing out, man. Crashing out. I swear to God, if this is another negative. I'm going to drop a Sauron and a Surtur. What is with the negative players? Did a big streamer do a negative list? I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's up, player Lucas? Welcome on in. Apparently, just tech in Mobius. Starbrand. You think they actually run Shang like the last one did? Apparently, I don't feel good playing Mobius either. But if it's to shut down negative, you know? Necessary evil at this point. What are they doing? What are they? I have no idea what they're about to play here, and that scares me. Ironheart and Sage? Well, then we just need to win the other lanes, no? Let's see what their play is, because I don't think they have anything. I don't think they have anything. Panther Zola? I don't think they could play it on this turn. They didn't Jane. They negatived. There's no way they could drop all that. Is it Panther? Zola. Bruh.
I am Iron Man.
Is it Zola? Annoying. Hi, Axel. Welcome on in. Dude, I want to just play a fun deck. Do I actually have to add tech? Don't make me add tech to the list. You were correct about the Panther. I would have been like both. Again, did some creator post a negative list? Do I have to come after one of the creators? Oh, No, because they're going to negative this turn, and then they get all their negative back in their hand.
Escaped.
Nope. Nice. Early Nightmare. Hell yeah. We can drop Merlin on 2, Nightmare on 3. You can get some really funny stuff with a Nightmare. Yeah, I guess. The thing is, I'll put Mobius in, then we'll not see another negative for the rest of the evening. You know I'm right. As soon as I put Mobius into this list, we won't see him again. All good hits for Nightmare. Starbrand Gladiator is hilarious. That's super funny. We got Jubilee Crossbones. We got Wave Surtur. And we got Rockslide Typhoid. And then I'm going to go Polymorph. They're going to probably go Mystique. Yeah. We pull in. Oh, sorry, Jane. Well, we just wiped their Jane play. Free Lizard. And Jubilee is hilarious to me here. We pull Sauron, Surge, Calypsidian, or Red Skull. We risk it for the biscuit, y'all. We pull a Sauron.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
This is 100% for the Zola, right? For the Zola play, imagine we pull Cosmo somehow. We'll see if they have Zola or not. That's going to be Zola. Yep.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
Because of course it is.
Wakanda forever.
Hail Hydra!
All right, so we can't play fun decks in Conquest is what I'm learning. We have to play something meta.
Taking aim.
Polymorph? Nah, I think I'm just going to concede and put something that has lots of tech in it. Because like I said, we're not allowed to have fun apparently. Morph should cost 2? I'm not sure about that. Morph can be crazy good value. Why do you say it should cost 2? You could do some wild stuff. Hold on. I'm going to figure out what we're going to be playing. That, you know, Jeet's list got us to infinite. I don't necessarily means that he needs to be reduced because of what he can do. It is RNG, but putting a 2-drop down that could get you a blob. Become a copy of a card in your opponent's hand. Yeah. That's like... How'd you get the variant art on Nightmare already? That's not the variant art. That one was available for 1,200 gold. Dude, imagine you hit Hulk on that. I mean, you could hit something bad, but again, a 2 cost for something in your opponent's hand is great. And y'all, we're going to go a little bit later tonight because I started late because my power was out. So I do apologize for that. See, now we're doing something fun. Oh, they're also doing Misery. We're Misery gaming gamers.
Opponent snapped.
With Elixir. Do you know who would do probably pretty well in this deck? Kid Omega. Probably. You don't know me now. We got the fire hair set up. So we can Misery on Surge. We could also Venom on that. We got moves available. Does that move my fire hair one to the right? That's annoying. That's pretty annoying, gamers. But we do have the Phoenix Force. And we have Elixir. So both of those could be used. Let's go. Just because I want another one. We should be able to bring both back. So we use Elixir and Phoenix Force here. Like Bam. Or like Bam. You know what? No, I'm going to do it here. Because they're not going to Cosmo, I don't think. Nightmare Gaming. We get Surge back. And we get Fire Hair back. Or Nico. You know what? That's fine too. I've debated buying Nightmare or Prodigy. I would say Nightmare's probably better than Prodigy. Don't quote me on that, but... They have 3 cards left in their deck, so it would be a 3 either way. Sorry, Cass.
We Venom.
$18, we like to see. Oh, it's a Rhino. They both die. I think we lose, though, by a wee bit. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Follows are anonymous, but they are definitely appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Byakuken. What do y'all think? What do you think is better, Nightmare or Prodigy? What's up, Nate Slays? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Okay, we got Surge. Double Surge is great.
Opponent snapped.
Double Surge is great. To Merlin. Well, that's going to eat our Surge here. Ooh, okay, you all see the play here, right? Hellfire Club screws us over, though. Exclamation deck will get you the deck list. but you could also see it on the screen. I'm going to just echo to get something else out. Double surge is always a good time. It gets me another misery. No? Well, we got Cass. We have to wait on the Victoria hand. I'm going to do Cass now. We want the merge to happen. We'll do it after the merge. Nightmare works very, very well within Sauron, though. All the bad things can become potentially good things. Yo, okay, that brings back Nico. Beautiful. With the make a copy ability, which, if we do this correctly... Yo, what's up, Dark Moogle? Welcome on in. We're doing pretty good. So that makes another Victoria hand. Another Cassandra Nova. Wait. Now the question is, how many Victoria hands can I make here? We'll save the Cassandra Nova for last. Another one? How many Victoria hands can we make here? Another one? They're in trouble. And a Venom. Yeah, you are. Yeah, the community's not going anywhere. Well, I don't know that for sure. But I'm still in here. I just hope as Second Dinner doesn't keep messing up, you know? I wish Second Dinner listened to us. And it feels bad, man, that they didn't, you know? Right, destroyed last turn. Wasn't quite destroyed last turn. You. And then we just drop Hood here. We should be good. Let's see what we get. Oh no! This is why I don't like Cersei. Because Cersei does nonsense like that. I feel like that's a good number of Victoria hands, no?
Victory.
3 Victoria hands, pretty solid, with essentially almost 3 Cassandra Novas. Seems pretty good to me. That's also good for us. That's also great for us, gamers. How are you all doing? How's your weekend going, though?
Opponent snapped.
I mean, if it doesn't change, I can't say that I'm going to stay playing Snap if they're not going to listen to their community. You know? I'm here for now. But I don't know. If Second Dinner keeps moving this way, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing Snap. 100%. The community is much bigger than just Snap itself, you know? I think we're a good group of people that just enjoy card games, and that's cool. Whatever the card game may be. I might check out that, what is it? Y'all have told me a couple times, I've already forgotten. It's just the new game mode. Shadowverse, that's the one. Yes. I am tempted to try that out. Basically, the new limited time game mode, High Voltage Overdrive, has a bunch of things you can win. Literally all the demons. Boom. But you're not able to get the card, the Kid Omega, unless you spend money. Like a good amount of money. Like over $100. So it's locked behind a paywall. More demons. Also, potentially a pretty decent sized. We have the ability to move as well. I mean, that's just a good sized Victoria hand at that point. And we have moves. Rude. Rude. Well, luckily, I still have plans. I can still do things, gamers. Or we could do that. It will be in August. No, is it August or July? Late July. That would also... Now we're retreating on this. We're retreating on that.
Escaped.
No, thank you for all the likes on the TikTok live. Just realized there's 15K. That's a lot. Thank you.
Opponent snapped.
Ooh la la. Do run, run. You won't get far.
This land is always changing.
Sure. I mean, Merlin's the one that's been giving them all the good stuff. We're going to Merlin now. Merlin! And we hope that we pull Frigga next turn. I mean, that gives us a good chance of getting Frigga, though, no? Come on, Frigga. Come on, let's go, Frigga. Hells to the yeah. Yeah, they're doing Sanctum. Is it this week? I don't like that they're doing 2 events within 1 month, to be honest. I think it should have just been 2 weeks. I think they're putting them too closely together. It's too much stuff, man. This upcoming Thursday is Sanctum Showdown. It's too much stuff, man. Brainwashed or true believes. Hey, let's go. Is that deck still working for you? I helped Urban Minotaur make a Boros list. Pretty solid equip Boros Final Fantasy list. Beautiful. I don't just cook and snap. Is that what the one that's going to be locked behind a paywall? Fantastic car? That's annoying. Well, sir, I have a Victoria hand for you. I have a polymorph. Oh, that's one, so it doesn't work. Bum, 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 boom. They're going to Cersei here, I betcha. Just a feeling. Feels like a Cersei play, no? No worries. Make changes as you see fit. I take no offense. Oh yeah, that'll do. Oh yeah, that'll do. Just fine, don't you know? Bump it up, bump, 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 bump. Yeah, there it is. Hell yeah.
Victory.
Can't get a hell yeah, brother. Can I get some hype? Okay, do we have enough to actually buy stuff? See, the thing is, like, they have so much stuff. Like, people have to hit ladders still. People are still trying to climb, right? Yeah. I'm in agreement with you there. I don't like it in general, though. Give me that border. Give me that. Give me that. Arrow boosters. Sure. I just want the arrow variant. That's what we're working on right now. Wait, but isn't there like Fantastic Car is it the series, the season pass card? Because there's going to be two different tiers, right? The premium one's going to have an extra card, which I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. It's Bruce Wayne, y'all. No, the series premium one is. Okay. Which I buy the premium one either way. I just don't like the trend. I don't like it. Quicksilver, they're running Wiccan. Oh, hey. Would you look at that? We can do that into Black Widow. You gotta assume that they have Shang-Chi, right? They're Shang-Chi gaming.